Farmer. Today I'll be your trainer for this video. What we're going to do this month, or in your first month, or in this video, we're going to sign up 5 people. That is, you're going to give this thing away for free to 5 people in your first month. Now, ask yourself, do you know anyone that pays their utilities, things like their natural gas, electric, cable, internet, DSL, cell phone, shop at places that you know and trust, like Walmart, Kmart, Amazon, Best Buy, Target, Macy's, even your groceries? Now, we all know these people, our friends, our relatives, neighbors, coworkers, people from church. And wouldn't these people, wouldn't they like to pay their utilities, pay the same price, and in some cases maybe pay less, but now every time they pay their bills, get paid for it? Or shop at places they know and trust, like Walmart, Kmart, Amazon, Best Buy, Target, and many other places. But now when they shop from their free ASN website, they get paid. And not only do they get paid, so do you. You get paid on their purchases. So these people can also take advantage of the free quotes, trials, and offers, just like you did. Okay. Now, there are a few rules that we must follow when presenting our ASN opportunity to others. Number 1, only give a presentation to people that ask you for a presentation. Number 2, your presentation should be rejection-free. How many people go out there and excited about their business opportunity, go out there and they tell their friends, their relatives, their neighbors, their coworkers, people from church, and they tell them, oh, you got to join my new business. And what happens? They are rejected. It just happens. And what happens is, if we do it over and over and over again, we become a part of the NFL club, no friends left. So we need to follow these. We want something that is rejection-free. Number 3, our presentation should never embarrass anyone. And the last rule that we should follow, our presentation should have a high probability of success, meaning that they'll say yes, okay? Or you won't be rejected, let's just say that. So how do we accomplish this? Let's say you go over your sister's home, and you're over there for dinner, and you say, hey, sis, I just found out how we can pay the same price for our utilities and get paid for it. If you would like to know how, I'd be glad to tell you. Meanwhile, pass the peas. So you're at dinner, you're eating dinner, and you're talking, and so, oh, by the way, sis, look, I just found out a way that we can pay our utilities and get paid for it. Pay the same price that we're paying now. I'd be glad to tell you how it works. In the meantime, pass the peas. What might your sister say? Well, she might say, yes, tell me more. If she says, tell me more, she's asking for a presentation with no rejection. If she doesn't say anything, you just ask her to pass the peas, so you've changed the subject. Some more things that we can say to people that we know, our relatives, neighbors, coworkers, people from church. And we can even use these on strangers, but these are people that we know. For example, I just found out. When we say those words, the subconscious mind kicks in and it wants to know, what is it that you just found out? So we say, I just found out how we can get a full-time paycheck and don't have to wait on tables in the evening. If you'd ever like to know how, I'd be glad to tell you. Now, obviously, that would be for a waitress or a waiter, especially if they were working late nights at tables. That might be somebody you know, it might be a stranger. How about, I just found out how to get an extra paycheck so you don't have to work so hard. If you'd like to know how, I'd be glad to tell you. And again, you can continue on with the conversation that you already had, whatever it is. How about this? I just found out how we can get an extra paycheck. Or how about this? I just found out how we can fire a boss and start our own business. If you'd like to know how, I'd be glad to tell you. And then you go on to the conversation that you continued with. Okay. Or I just found out how to stay home with the children and still get a full-time paycheck. If you'd like to know how, I'd be glad to help you. So if you know somebody with small children, you can make that statement. Again, you're making it in such a way that it becomes rejection free. They don't answer you. You just move on to the conversation. You've already changed the subject back to what you were talking about. and nobody's hurt. No feelings are hurt. You're not rejected. But if they say, I'd like to know more, then they've asked for a presentation. Isn't it much better? Isn't it much easier? Getting people to ask you about giving a presentation. I just found out how we don't have to work 45 years like our parents. If you'd like to know how, I'd be glad to tell you. So I've listed a whole slew of things right here. I just found out how we can take 1 week vacation every month. And we don't even have to stay at our in-laws. If you'd like to know how, I'd be glad to tell you. Okay. How about this one? I just found out how we can take a 1 week vacation every month. Just those words there. Or how about this one? I just found out how we can take a 6-month vacation twice a year. If you'd like to know how, I'd be glad to tell you. Okay, so you can go through these and pick out what might work for you, what do you like, and what people might respond to those people you know. Now, here's another one. Okay if. Saying those words, again, the subconscious mind kicks in. Would it be okay if I could show you how to get paid every month when you pay your electric, natural gas, cable, internet, DSL, and cell phone bills, pay the same prices, and in some cases pay even less? That's what you do. Would it be okay if I could show you how to get paid to shop at places you know and trust, like Walmart, Kmart, Macy's, Best Buy, and so many more? But now when you shop, get paid, pay the same prices, use the same discounts and coupons, but now get paid. Would it be okay if I could show you how you can earn $5,000 or more each month? Or would it be okay if I can show you you can do all this without spending any money out of pocket? Okay. Would it be okay if I could show you the $5,000 a month or $1,000 a month, or how to save money on your electric bill and your car payment? Now, this would be for if you are dealing with cookies. ASN doesn't have that. We do have weight programs, but not cookies. These are just examples. Here's one. Would it be okay if I help you to win a 5-day Caribbean cruise? You could actually change that to a 7-day. There's a 7-day vacation that they can take advantage of, 3,500 locations nationwide. They can get it for free just by joining ASN. Okay, so again, we can go through, would it be okay if? Okay, would it be okay if you could pick your own hours? Would it be okay if you could stay home with your children? Would it be okay if you could retire your husband from work? Okay. Now, here's a couple of things that you can mention to strangers. Now, you can mention these to strangers too. But let's say you walk in to pay your gasoline. Instead of paying at the pump, go in and walk to the cashier at the cash register and say, are you married to your job, or are you open-minded? Most people are going to say, I'm not married to my job. So they're going to say, I'm open-minded. What you can do is, look, I can give you, and here's something that you can say, and I haven't put it on here, and I need to put it on here. I can give you a complete presentation, but it will take an entire minute. When can you set aside an entire minute? Okay, what are they going to say? In most cases, how about right now? I got a minute. Okay, you're going to give a presentation in 1 minute. Okay, and I'll share that with you in this video, and I'll put it on here on the site as well. But here's another thing. Have you found a chance to be your own boss so you don't have to work 40 hours a week? Okay, so you can go through these. Here's something. What is network marketing? ASN is network marketing, and it's more than that, but it is a network marketing company. So let's say someone Let's say you say to someone, do you know what network marketing is? And they say, well, I'm not sure. Isn't it one of those pyramid schemes? And you answer, no. Before I tell you what network marketing is, let me ask you 3 questions. Then I'll answer your question. Is that fair enough? And they say, yeah, great. Question number 1. Do you ever recommend a product or a service or things you like? Things like a restaurant or a TV show or a movie or a car, etc. And most of the people are going to say yes. So, question number 2. Would you agree that most people recommend products and services that they like? And again, they're going to say, yeah. Then we must conclude that there are 2 types of people in the world. Those that recommend and promote things and get paid for it, and those that recommend things and don't get paid for it. And that's okay. Charity's needed in the world. So that is what network marketing is. Question number 3. That leaves us with the third question, which is, which one would you rather be? Now, if they say, I'd rather be the one that gets paid, okay, great. I can give you a complete presentation, but it would take an entire minute. When can you set aside a whole minute? They said, how about right now? Number 1, don't change. Everyone recommends and promotes things we like. We've done it since we were kids. Movies, restaurants, favorite recipes. Of course, you never got paid for it, right? But we still recommend these things anyway. Well, so you don't change. You keep on doing what you're doing. Number 2, we are in business. We show people like yourself how to get paid $5,000 or more every month when you pay your electric, your natural gas, cable, internet, DSL, cell phone. When you shop at places you know and trust like Walmart, Kmart, Macy's, Best Buy, Target, even your groceries. Pay the same prices, use the same coupons, discounts, but now you get paid. We even show you how to do all this without spending a single penny out of pocket ever. Now, it doesn't make sense. Doesn't it make sense if you're already spending money anyway, you might as well get paid for it, right? Of course. Number 3, all you have to do is sometime in your life, find 5 people who feel the same way about this business as you do. Now, you don't have to find these 5 people right away. Pace yourself once a week, once a month, once a year. We work, and then that's number 3. Number 4, we work as a team. So would it be okay with you if we work with you until you are making that $5,000 a month? And do you think that that would be the kind of support you need? So these are some of the things that you can use. Now, let me just share with you. And I thought I had it open here. And let me come over here, see if I have it. Sorry, I should have had this opened already. But let me just take a look here. And again, I've already kind of gone through it, but it was the 1-minute presentation. And I'm just looking for it here. And I'm not seeing it here. And let me see here. Yeah, I'm not seeing it here. So anyway, I've already shared with you the 1-minute presentation. I will put in another one here, another presentation, 1-minute presentation that we can use. But here's the thing. Where did I get these ideas? From a little booklet called Icebreakers. How to get any prospect to beg you for a presentation. And it's written by Tom Schrader. They call him Big Al. You can click here and it will take you to Tom's website where you can buy all his little books. Now, I have all his books. I've read them all. It's just one. You can get a Kindle for $4.99. If you want to get a paperback, it's $12.47. You can order that. And you can actually order it from your Amazon site, by the way. So great material there, and it will go into more detail than what I gave you here. Now, when someone goes to join your ASN business opportunity, what links do I use? Now, here are links that I give you. For example, this one here, I give you this, and I give you like 6 of them here that you can use. But what you must do in this red section, you must change my ID number in the link. So I'm going to just right click and show you. And my ID number out. And I'm just going to put in Bruce Castro's here, and his is 1,000. Okay, I'm going to refresh the page, and now it becomes Bruce Castro's page right here. Okay, so make sure you put in your ID number and out to your team. These are links that I can show you. So anyway, so this ends today's video. Signing up 5 people your first month. Next video, I will show you how much money you're going to earn your first month by getting your 100 points your first month, by sharing this with 5 people your first month, teaching those 5 people each to get 100 points for free. Now, what you definitely want to do is you want to send your team members to this training guide, this link right here. You just click on training guide and we'll take you to the table of content right here and take them to, send them this link and give them day 1, just like you did. Congratulations and welcome. The introduction to the system, ASN steps, the ASN steps to earn, what now? And then, and again, you know, we deal with the getting paid with this company. So we've gone through those videos, and by giving them this training, it makes it so much easier for them to understand their ASN business and start working it and start making money. So very, very important. So again, that's going to end the video for today. And we appreciate you coming on for the lesson today. Us on the next video, and we'll see you then. Have a great one.